after all that, this is so cool. Watch this. This one actually wants us to find that term number. So it wants us to find the n value. Oh my. Well, you know what? You don't have to use a sum because I know this is a sum, but we don't have the total. We have no idea what the total is. Use the original formula. Tn equals to T1 r to the n minus 1. We need to find that. All right, so Tn is 10,935. T1 is plain old 5. R, well, I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet. Oh, okay. R, take the 15 right here, divide it by the term in front of it. Okay, 5. Oh, R is 3. Aha! So that's 3 to the n minus 1. Let's solve this a little bit. Let's clean this up. We know that that's times 5. So let's divide by 5 both sides, and let's get rid of that. Okay, 10,935 divided by 5. Okay, so 10,935 divided by 5 works out to be 2187. So this is 2187 equals 3 to the n minus 1. So this is similar to the dilemma that we had earlier. Okay, in one of the very, very first podcasts that we did in this section. We have to know something. This has to be some value of 3. 3 to the power of something will give you 3 to the n minus 1. And then the cool thing is we can eventually cancel out these 3's and just solve for n. But wait a second. Let's go to 2187. Let's go 3 to the power of something. Well, you know what? Let's bring up the calculator. Let's guesstimate. Okay, so we're going to power of guessing. Let's go 3 to the power. Let's try 4. Let's see if we get, oh my goodness, we're not even close. We want 2187. We got 81. Well, let's keep trying. Let's use a bigger number. Let's try 7. Wow, what a fluke. 2187 right off the bat. 2187, that's 3 to the power of what? 3 to the power of 7. Awesome. So this is 3 to the power of 7. And if you don't get it right away like I did, keep trying until you find the actual number, which is 3 to the power of n minus 1. We're going to cancel these 3's out. I'm going to have 7 equals to n minus 1. Add 1 to each side. N equals to 8. Oh, how absolutely joyous. N equals to 8. So let me erase all of this, because all we really care about is n equals to 8 right now. Let's go back up here. N equals to 8. We know that this term here then, let me clean this up too. We know that this term here is T8. Lovely. Now, it says determine the sum. Well, honestly, I can actually use either formula, this one or this one. Let's use them both, and let's see if they give us the same answer. So I know that this is going to be S8, which is R. Uh-oh, I forgot R. Oh, no. Well, that's simple enough. 15 divided by 5, R is 3. So this is going to be 3. I'm just using this formula here. 3 times Tn. Okay, that's 10,935. Right? Subtract T1, which is 5. Okay, over the ratio minus 1. The ratio is 3. Minus 1. Oh, well, that's just going to be simple enough. Man, that's just going to be 2. That's just too easy. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, bring up our calculator. I'll see if I can slide it over here and make it a little bit easier to use. Clear all this garbage out of here. We're going to go 3 times 10,935. That's going to give us a number that we don't see because our calculator's kind of messed up here. Minus 5 divided by 2. Perfect. Let's see what the answer is. The answer is 16,400. So S8 is 16,400. That's what we should get. Well, let's see if this formula gives you exactly the same thing. Let's try. T1 is 5. Okay, so we are finding S8. T1, again, is 5. R to the n. Well, R is 3 to the power of 8. Now that we know how many terms we've got, we can just pop that in there. Subtract 1, okay, over, there it is, 3 minus 1, which we know, of course, is 2. Okay, so here we go. 3 to the power of 8 minus 1, all right? 3 to the power of 8, boom, minus 1, boom. Okay, gives you 6560. That's 6560, this whole thing, 6560. Times that by 5 divided by 2. Okay, times it by 5, enter, divided by 2, enter. Look at that, 16,400 gives us exactly the same thing again, which tells you that no matter what formula you use, you end up with the same answer. Also, in this particular question, you knew 8, so that's an easy one to do, but if you didn't know the n, I would still use this formula right here, which really helps like crazy.